So, first date would be a coffee date or a dinner date. So, there is a little bit of a debate in the online dating world about when you meet someone for the first time, whether it should be a coffee date or a full-fledged dinner date. And the common trend nowadays is there are a lot of women who say, I am worth more than a cup of coffee and I am going for the whole dinner date. If you can't, commit to a dinner with me, then, all bets are off. And that's fine. If that's what they want to do, you want to do, perfectly fine. I, however, am on team coffee date, and here's why. Because if I am meeting someone for the very first time, I want the vibe and the time frame that exists within a coffee date. So, I don't think it's cheap. I mean, seriously, have you bought a cup of coffee recently? Nor do I think it's demeaning to meet at a coffee shop or to meet somewhere to have a cup of coffee for the first time. I mean, you still get the vibe of the person. You still get the idea of sharing information. It's more relaxed. There's less pressure. And at the end of the 10 or 15 minutes, you can decide, nope, I'm done. This is great. Nice to meet you. Move on. Or if it goes really well, you can move on to something else. You can go to dinner after you have coffee, or you can make another date. But you don't have to have that full-on commitment of going to a restaurant and opening the menu and ordering food and waiting for it and all of this time spent when within the first 10 or 15 minutes, and usually you do, whether or not this is someone that you would be interested in seeing again. Sometimes it doesn't even take that long. Sometimes the coffee isn't even cold and I'm ready to go. And speaking of going, who pays for it? Well, again, I'm of the opinion, and when I go somewhere, when I'm meeting someone for the first time, I am prepared to pay my own way, regardless, whether it's coffee or dinner. Because I don't think someone that has never seen me before, never met me before, should be obligated to buy me whatever it is that I want to eat or drink. Now, if they offer, absolutely, I will accept it. But I am prepared to take care of myself right from the beginning until I know how things go. So anyway, those are just my thoughts on coffee date versus dinner date for the very first meeting. To each his own, but I think it's a good choice. Either way, if you have a first date, good luck. I hope it goes well. Hope with abandon.